Living in Isla Vista, we usually have a lot of items. But if you're like me, you've got nowhere to store them. A lot of people use closets, dressers, or underneath their bed as storage, but the walls tend to be underused. The main storage option for a wall is generally a shelf. However, most shelves that we encounter are either too high to be able to use safely,
No!
or too low and pose a hazard. To fix this problem and utilize the walls as a storage space, we wanted to invent a shelf that would ascend and descend and address all of the issues of a normal shelf.
When benchmarking our product, we compared our movable shelf unit with a stationary one. Some of our benchmarks we wanted to exceed were those of safety, strength, and ease of use. As we were coming up with ideas for moving our design, we explored many other options, such as using hand cranks and a manual pulling system. Eventually, we decided that a motorized pulley system would be the most convenient as well as the safest options.
During the design process, we recognized that the method of ascent and descent would need to adequately control the motion of the shelf, while not providing too much friction for the motor to overcome. With this in mind, we chose a system of tracks and wheels. We also determined the proper gear ratio to match the required power of the motor to the load that we wanted to lift.
For our prototype, we scaled down the full model about 50%. We weren't able to meet the benchmark for lifting the amount of weight that we wanted because the shelf would bind up about halfway up. But after the initial trial, we have the weight and we're able to fully ascend and descend the shelf. The criteria for safety and ease of use were also met by being able to control the speed of ascent and descent with the controller.
Lastly, we would have gotten a better wheel and track system. The wheels and tracks that we used kept the shelf relatively horizontal. However, if we keep it perfectly horizontal during its travel, it won't bind up as much and we'll be able to get a smoother travel and a higher load capacity.